Alright, here with Christian from Team Nomad. We took 4 of the top 8 spots today. The Comic Vault ARG, the beautiful Matt. This man over there says that Jackalope is life, but he's wrong. Snack is life.
I'm hashtag Team Snack, personally.
Alright, we need a decider here. What is it?
Team Jackalope.
Oh, we're in a tie. Nate from the background, what do you got?
Team Snack.
Bet.
Team Snack!
Fuck all
All right,
you. Demonetize the video. Fuck all you.
Alright, it's okay. This channel is rated PG-13.
Rated PG. No, we gotta be rated R, son.
I already used
Alright, yeah,
3 out of the 1 fuck we get in PG-13, so there it is.
This channel is for mature audiences only. Alright, let's see. What are we running today? What deck?
Alright, we played Chaos Thunder today. I'm a bad Yu-Gi-Oh player, so
It's alright. Let's just go ahead and show us how bad.
critique.
I can't even say critique right.
I can't even say critique. I can't say my name right, practically.
Feel free to critique.
Feel free to critique. Alright, so we're running 3 of the Dragon Dark. You know, he's just the searcher. You kind of have to max out on him.
Makes sense.
3 of the Hawk. There's so many 2-card combos with this that it's not even funny. And I get an erection every time I draw it. Rated PG-13. We're running 3 Roar because he just yeets a Thunder Dragon out from deck. And
You
that's...
said fucking yeet.
Oh, damn right I said yeet! He just
Yeet
yeets a
all
Thunder
day.
Dragon out, and he's just the tits. And he's big AF.
You're right, though.
You run 3 Matrix. Gotta be Super Matrix. If you're running rare, you're a pleb. I was a pleb. Now I have seen the light.
Yes, you had big money get them for you.
Oh yeah, no, how dare you? I have the moniker of no, I don't. You run 3 Thunder Dragon because you kind of gotta. He's so retarded. If you use like Titan, you can recycle these and just get like 4 pops in 1 turn. It's absolutely asinine. You run 3 Solar once again, like in conjunction with Hawk. You just have so many 2-card combos, and this is the main one. He just foolishes 1. Yeets it to grave. Hawk yeets it back from there. And damn right I'm saying yeet. Damn right.
The look of disgust on his face.
That reminds me of the look my father gave me on my 31st birthday. I'm not even 31. We're running 2 Dog Boy.
Dog boy. He's the new bay.
Solar in this build is the better opener. But Doggo is the Gold Sark replacement, so you kind of have to run him.
He's the good boy.
I'll show the 2 hand traps after the Chaos Engine, which is what's functionally replacing the Brilliant Engine after the ban list. You run the 2 Wyvern Burster and the 1 Collapse Serpent. This engine kind of goes hand in hand with the Solar. If you don't open the Hawk and you open the Wyvern Burster, you can still get to Triple Colossus like that. Levianeer and Diablos are all searchable off Melody. Levianeer can get your combos going, and Diablos is just such an oppressive card. I mean, against Striker, they can't really out it, and you can always just hand loop them. Well, not hand loop, but hand rip.
It works either way.
Either way. And the Duo, because he's searchable, and low-key is busted as fuck.
Nice.
You got 2 Ash Blossom to round out the monsters. I want to fit in a 3rd, but no. Anyway, moving on. We got 3 Allure, because we can run it now, because we run a bunch of Darks. 2 Thunder Dragon Fusion, because recycling all your things is pretty good while yeeting out a Titan.
It's not bad.
2 Instant Fusion. I wanted to bump it to 3, but I had to cut it because of the very last card in the main
Why are
deck.
you saying that earlier people would say you're terrible for running 2?
So, like, the thing is, it's really strong to start out with, because if you open, like, the Roar or the Dark, you can use Instant Fusion to get out the Kaminari attack and banish them both to summon Titan, and then whatever effect or whatever monster you use to banish in hand, you can get that effect. So it's a really good starter, and in conjunction with, like, Solar, you can get 3 monsters on board, just for Frisbee. It's a really strong card, but I just couldn't find the room for the 3rd, given the big change to the list post-ban list.
Gotcha.
The 2 Melody, 3 is probably the right call, but 2 worked just fine for me today. And then the 1 Gold Sark, because Konami hates me. And the last card is just double EEV. Once again, like, I wanted to run the 3rd, but there just wasn't room, and 2 was fine. I didn't actually resolve this today.
Hey, how much did that come up today?
Didn't resolve it, but it's a win button, so you should run it.
Fair.
For the extra deck, you gotta run 3 of the Big Man. You run 3 of the Bigger Man. The reason, obviously, Colossus is great because it shuts down searching, and Titan just says
Pop, pop.
your board is gone. 1 Kaminari attack and 1,000 dice. The 1,000 dice is just for like really weird situations. Like if you're going in the mirror and they only end with 1 Colossus, if you have instant fusion, you can just be like, that's mine now. Kaminari attack is the main reason you run instant fusion. It's just a thunder fusion that helps you climb into Titan really easily. Next, we're running a Summoner and a Wee Witches. Pre-ban list, this was just 2 Summoner, but with how many Darks we're running now, the Witches comes up so much. And with Lupine, if you just open Lupine and any Thunder, you can get to Wee Witches plus Colossus, like alone, like just those 2 cards. So,
Pretty good.
yeet yeet. We're running Reprodocus because we're running Summon Sorceress, and this helps me get to Summon Sorceress. And Summon Sorceress makes bad hands good. And then we got a Unicorn.
Makes bad players good.
Oh, I'm a terrible player. I shouldn't have gotten this, Matt. So many people should have beat me. But we run the Unicorn. Once again, it's kind of removal for like Colossus and other big threats that we can't really do. And we run a Boral Sword because it says the game is over. And I wish I had a Boral Load. But,
So, somebody has one of those for trade.
oh yeah? And then we run 1 Harbinger because ideally what you want to end with is if you open with like the Chaos Engine with like the melodies and your other plays like with like Solar and Hawk, you can end with ripping 2 cards out of your opponent's hand, Harbinger, and double Colossus. It's just ridiculous.
That sounds
no
like a
deck
dick.
should
Sounds
play
like a
through
dick
that.
move.
Oh, it's. How do you think I topped, son?
Let's see the side deck choices here.
Oh, you know it. You know it. So, Altergeist is almost definitively our worst matchup. So I'll be damned if I'm playing any less than 3 red reboot. This card came in so clutch. I want to say it was like round 4. I was against an Altergeist player. And he went to strike. I think it was a Colossus. And I red rebooted. And he decided to wiretap my red reboot. Well, luckily for me, the second one was in hand. And just boom, boom. A lot of salt was had. 2 Rivalry. I really think I should cut this, at least in the Chaos variant, but it's just such a strong card. If you end with like double Colossus and like a Titan, and then you flip this against a deck that like needs multiple types of monsters, you just kind of win. Easy peasy.
I know the feels.
Oh yeah. 3rd Eradicator in the side for when I'm going against like Ultrageist or Striker. It goes in there if I'm going first. 2 Called By, just not enough room to main it, and in the side it functions just as well. You can put it in when you're really afraid of them graveyard heavy decks, son. More hate for Ultrageist and or Striker, Twin Twasters. Came up so many times tonight that I can't even count.
Well, why not the choice of that in the main, given all the matchups?
The issue is it doesn't hit every matchup. The only matchup that it really hits is like Striker or Ultrageist, but you're not going to see that every single round. And honestly, in the main, with the 2 EEVs, you usually can floodgate them out anyway. Or not floodgate, but take their hand away. 2 Lancia for the mirror, and it's just really good against so many decks right now. A lot of decks really need to banish. 2 Droll for if I'm going second against like Striker. And 1 Denko, because it's searchable, and it says bye-bye to all my worst matchups.
Yeah, it is a nice search card.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Alright, so that's Thunder Dragons. Again, placed top 8 today at the Comics Vault ARG. Out till next time.
All right.